welcome back to my channel. My name is Carla, and I do mostly K-pop unboxing and photo card storing video. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you've watched my previous video, thank you for coming back to my video. So it's been a while since I uploaded a storing video. That's because I was just so busy after the Maniac tour of Stray Kids here in Manila. I did spend a lot of time with my family, so I spent like around 2 weeks with my family, and then once I got back here at my place, I actually started applying for work. So I was busy looking for work. So up until now, I'm still unemployed, but that's okay. It's part of life, and yeah. So again, so we don't really have a lot of photo cards to store right now. It may seem a lot, but most of these are actually OT8 sets from their recent merch. Like we have the Stay in Jeju, and then we have Pacific, but we also have like the Season's Greeting. So I don't really have a lot of like photo cards to store. So basically this is what we have right now. And also after we're done storing some of this, we're also going to start setting up their we're going to like set up some placeholder for their upcoming comeback, which is the 5-star album, which everyone is really excited about. I did pre-order one set of like the ordinary like version A, B, and C from the JYP shop. So yeah, so basically I'm going to collect OT8 for the album photo cards as well as the digipack, and for the pre-order benefits, I will be collecting Yeonjin, Han, and Ayan. For the stores, it's still not gonna be final because I would just base it on their previous release or their previous comeback, which is the Maxident. So that's where I will base my initial set of POBs that I want to collect, but I'll eventually grow it I'll probably add more once I see the final set of POBs. But anyways, so enough for the intro, and let's go and store these photo cards. Okay, so now we go to my binder. So I actually updated the cover for my binder because I feel like my earlier binder or my earlier like design was kind of like super plain. I'm not really good with graphics, so I just decided to like print out this cover. This is from their Domino music video, unveil video, and then this is their photo shoot or concept photo for Superboard, which I really like. I like Stray Kids when they're actually pulling off. Actually, they can pull off like a grunge kind of style. And then this one, I got a freebie from one of the Go Manager, and then this is one of the inclusion for the Maxident limited album. Okay, so we don't really have a lot on the earlier releases, but I do have this for mixtape. I'm actually having a hard for this one, I'm only having a hard time looking for Jongin or Ayan and then Chan. But for this one, this is a little bit tricky to collect actually. But I do have Han, but it's really hard to find. This set or this portion is really hard to find for the mixtape. And then we go for the I Am Not. I don't really have anything here. Then for this one, I only have a concept of Yeonjin. So I wasn't really buying any new photo cards, or I wasn't really aggressively collecting or buying photo cards more recently because of course like the Maniac tour, and then I was recently I'm currently unemployed, so I don't really want to like spend a lot of my money for this photo cards. But anyways, so I found this. I have a couple of photo cards stored in my cart, but it's just I never checked them out, given that we also have an upcoming comeback. So yeah, this is going to be a really slow collection. And then we move to the No Easy. So for this one, which one did I get? I don't think I have one there. For this one, okay, so I think I got this completed already, finally. First, I guess this is the first set that I'm completing for the No Easy set. So finally, that's the OTA. Again, sorry for the background noises. I'll try to drown them out during my editing, but yeah, we'll just deal with what we have right now. Okay, so for this one I have Changbin. Okay, I guess it's this part because the other side should be kind of like everyone's pointing towards something, towards you. And then for this one, so this is my placeholder for the red version. We finally have our first set. So that's for Han. Again, I'm so sorry about the background noise. I'm filming this at the very wrong time, but I just think that I should just get this over with while I still have the energy to like film this. But if not, then I'm probably just gonna drown it out with some background music. Alright, so that's our first set for the red version. We don't have anything for the case version. Of course, it's the OT8. For the red frame, I don't think I have any for now, but yeah. And then we move on to ordinary. Don't have anything for this. I actually found Felix for this one, but then when I checked out, the seller had to actually cancel it because they didn't realize that they don't have the photo card anymore. So I believe they could have, maybe they sold it on another shop that they have. So when I checked them out like an hour later, the seller did send me a message that the Felix photo card is no longer available. So sad. But for this one, we actually have, wait one second. Okay, so we have Lino. So these are like my most recent purchase. I just purchased this month. I decided like maybe do a couple of purchases. Anyways, so finally have this. So the naughty version is finally progressing for Christmas Eve, because I've just ignored this set like whenever I'm trying to like look for photo cards. I keep ignoring this set. So now we have some new addition. And then we move to, okay, so for this one I actually have the Sinara POB. This one I actually got together with the album. So when I purchased the Christmas Evil album, I only purchased one. I only purchased the green, or like the limited version, and this was actually the POB that I got. So it's for Sinara. Of course, with everyone knows the issue with Sinara. So for any future or more recent comebacks, I'm not gonna collect any Sinara, or I'm not gonna purchase from Sinara, but because this one is already part of the POB set for Christmas Evil, and I do like the collection, or like the set for the Sinara, I'm still gonna buy it. But this is already, I'm basically going to get this photo card secondhand, so I'm not actually purchasing it directly from the shop. So I hope that helps. But anyway, so I still have a long way to go with the Christmas Evil set. All right, coming back. So I have to cut the video, it's because the nearby church is just doing like praise songs, and it's really, really loud. So this is not really a good time to film this, but hey, we'll push through. So for ordinary, I finally have one of the scanning versions. So I think the scanning version is complete. I do have a big problem with the mask off version because Sungmin is hard to find. Like, I cannot find anyone that's selling Sungmin. I know that he's really cute in that photo card, but oh my god, I can't find anyone that's selling Sungmin, and that's across like Twitter, Shopee, TikTok, Facebook Market. I couldn't find him. So I hope I'm probably just gonna wait until somebody decided to declutter. For Stray Kids, I'll eventually find one. But hey, okay, that again is the noise. Okay, I'm back again. So I think they've quiet down already because after I have to wait for them to finish probably their praise song set so that we can proceed with this filming. Okay, not a filming day without any trouble. Okay, so for the mask off again, I only have Sungmin to find because all of the other album photo cards I'm actually done with. For the case version, I'm not really exerting any effort on this, so what we have here is what we had before, no changes there. For this one, this is finally complete. So for the group card or the unit card, I finally have the set that I'm actually waiting for. So finally we're done with this one. So this is one of the remaining photo cards in here. So all that's complete. And for the album POB, so finally I have, or like store POB, I finally got I finally acquired Han and IN. So I only have Yeonchin remaining for this one. Of course, for the other ones, not yet. So this one I got for cheap because I got this from one of the Go managers, and so I purchased this from them. And yeah, I got it for cheap. I'm not sure if this is already like selling for cheap, but I just got this for like 250 pesos. For a POB, that's already pretty cheap because that's basically the price of an album photo card, like the standard photo card. But then again, I'm not sure if Yeonchin is gonna be at the same price. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a little bit more expensive, like maybe 300 or 400. But I'm gonna check and see if I'll find someone that's trying to declutter. Okay, so we're done with ordinary. We don't really have anything from accident because I'm pretty much done with this batch. So we are going to move on to some brand collaborations. So I'm basically done. I only have BDM remaining for this one, but then again, it's never a priority for me, I guess. I'm not even sure why I still have Blue Dream Media here, because it's basically the same concept as Yes24. So I should have just, I'm probably gonna see if I will collect a different set. But again, that's gonna be lower in priority. But of course, yeah, I still haven't worked on my Blue Dream Media, which is the only remaining set that I need to collect for accident POVs. But everything else, I'm done. So we move on to some of the collaborations. So for Pacific, I actually had to declutter this. I also decluttered the D-Icon set because that's too bulky. So for Pacific or any other brand collaboration, I decided to just stick with 3 members because I feel like this is just collaboration. This is not really part of the main Stray Kids merch. So I'm just gonna focus on this, guys. So yeah, so for round 18, we have those. I did not purchase the round 16, 17 because the round 16 is the four-cut photo. And then the round 17 is the hand cream and it's an ID photo. I did purchase Yeonjin's hand cream, but I'm kind of like, I don't think I want to buy IN and Han. Um, so yeah, so I have here this one. This set, I really like this one. This set. So yeah. I'm again still glad that Yeonjun has his short hair here because you know I'm Yeonjun short hair enthusiast, but IN is just hmm. And then of course Han. This one is a little bit difficult to find as well. So I actually purchased Yeonjun and IN together with Bangchan and Sungmin. That was when I was initially planning on collecting them as OT8. But for this particular round, it's really difficult. No one is actually selling this as OT8. So yeah, it was kind of like difficult. And I actually have to wait. I have to like scour Twitter for like 2 more days to actually find a seller that's selling Han because he sold out really fast together with Lino. Yeah. So yeah, and then when I think when I decided to like declutter my the icon set, that's where I decided that maybe I should just collect 3. So I decided to put Bangchan and Sungmin up for sale, and I feel like that's a little so for brand collaboration. I just don't want to stress out in terms of this one because these aren't really their official merch. But I really like collecting Pacific for the cards. But yeah, I think these 3 are enough. I wasn't when I actually decluttered it or I reduced it to 3 members. I wasn't sad, so I was okay with it, and so that's the reason why I'm going to proceed with 3-member for the Pacific collection. And yeah, look at the back. Ta-da! Alright, let's center this back. Okay, and then we move to round 19, which is their most recent release. I was expecting them to like release the darker version. I'm not sure which round they're gonna release that, but you know, if you watch their Pacific commercial, like the official Pacific commercial, you know that there are like 2 versions. Like they're like the lighter side of the commercial, and then there was the like the more mature side. So I'm not sure when they will plan to release a photocard set for that concept, but I'm waiting. But so far so actually I was surprised that they released this version for round 19. I thought it was going to be like a darker version because we already have like a more mature version, like a black version for round 18. So I was expecting them to release another mature or like dark version for round 19, but we got this cute version which I also pretty much like. So yeah, we're gonna do that here. I'm not gonna label this for now, but definitely this is still gonna be Pacific placeholder. It's just I'm not sure what type of release they're going to do. If it's going to be for the following month, I'm not sure if it's going to be if it's gonna be photocard or a different type of release. So we're gonna wait. I feel like, so now I'm filming this in May. I've not seen them. I've not seen any teaser for Pacific, so yeah, not sure yet, but excited because I really like the Pacific collection, to be honest. Okay, so we move on to Mahagrid. Okay, so I actually purchased Mahagrid 4 and round 4, and the reason why I'm really I did not film a storing video, or I'm filming this very late, is because I was trying to wait for this one because I purchased the Mahagrid round 4 when it was released, but the seller, I guess, had trouble with the Korean buyer, so it took a while to arrive to their Korean address. And then right now and then last month the seller did give me an update that the round 4 is already it's going to arrive basically the second week of April, but then again, it was already this we're already in May and I still haven't heard from them. And of course, I already sent them several DMs or messages, but I have not heard from them. So I'm not sure what would be the status of this one. But moving on to this page. So this one, I'm actually not, I did not plan on getting this one. It just so happened that I got this from a set when I guess I purchased one of Yeonjin's photo card. I don't remember which one, but yeah, this is for one of their Japanese collaboration with, I guess it's For You. So that's, I believe, a gaming company. I don't remember what they did for this one, to be honest. But I do know that they have a Japanese collab or a brand. The most recent one that I know is the pudding, which I did not purchase, of course, because I'm short of cash. I'm trying to like save up my cash, especially because everyone knows that they're actually coming back, which is now, we all know that they're coming back the 2nd of June. So this one I got, and then I did find Han and IN's version of this one. So yeah, I'm going to collect this one as well. It's unplanned, but hey, here we are. So this is the For You. Okay. And then we move to, okay, let me just give you a preview of what I did for my D icons. So if you watched my last storing video, you know that I actually have the entire set for the photo cards. It just so happened that one problem that I have with this D icon collection is that it's just too much. Like, it's so bulky. So I decided to declutter it and just keep 3 members, which I feel like it's less stressful for me to look at. So yeah, I decided to just keep 3 members, and I feel like this is what I prefer as compared to like the OT8. Since this is also a part of their collaboration, so I don't think it matters if I'm not really keen on collecting them as OT8, because again, I recently just decided that I will collect just 3 members for brand collaboration. So yeah, so I'm not gonna waste too much money on collabs. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the photo cards. Pretty sure I'm gonna sell them, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we move on to season's greeting. So I did put a placeholder here for the 2022 season's greeting because I still plan on collecting the 2 sets of Polaroids for this one, but we go ahead but I did purchase the my very first season's greeting for Stray Kids, and so we have this set. Okay, so the first set I believe has like the red back on it, and the second set has the yellow one. I did not I wasn't actually aware. I'm not sure why, but it didn't cross my mind that they also have a Japanese seasons. Okay, why is Yeonjin there? That they also released a Japanese seasons greeting. I'm not sure how I missed that. So I was watching some of the unboxing for that release, and I'm just sad that I missed purchasing that one as well. So yeah, but this set is also really cute. So I really like this set of photo cards for their Korean season's greeting. Just so cute. I really like Yeonjin's hair. I wish that we could have gotten more of his short hair, like especially like the coconut hair that he has. So I really like it. And then we go for this set. Yanjin. This one is also really cute. This picture of Han is also really cute. Oh my god. Netflix. There we go. That's done with the season's greeting. And then the next set that we have, we are going to do this set. So the Jeju, beautiful photo book. To be honest, I really like their photo book for their stay in Jeju. So I'm glad I was able to pre-order that. In all honesty, Ayen is actually my favorite photo card for this set. To be honest, I really like how Ayen looks for this one. So this is actually the room 325 version, of course, and then we have their outside version. It's also really pretty. Again, sorry for the background noise. By the way, Yeonjin is also, and Han. I've already mentioned it during my unboxing for the Stay in Jeju that I really like Han. I really like Han's hair. My neighbor's kid is shouting. My neighbor's home. So sorry about that. Okay, so that's it for the Stay in Jeju. I actually have this set of POBs. So one, I have the season's greeting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it here in the binder, but I'm also not sure how I'm gonna collect the POBs. So what I'm going to do is to just temporarily put it here. So all of this are okay. Wait 1 second, I forgot which one I got. Okay, so this one is this Kazoo POB, and everything else is actually a JYP shop POB. So if you remember, this one I got from my this is the POB that I got from my co-manager, because I also I have purchased the Stay in Jeju collection. Oh my gosh, what's this? Okay, 1 second. Oh my gosh, what's this black spot? Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I had to change the sleeve for this one. So this one, if you watched my unboxing, I actually have Sumin with the golden retriever, and I decided to trade that for this Yeonjin. So I exchanged it during the Maniac concert and met up with the person that I exchanged it with. And this one I got for one of my Go purchase together with this one. So I've actually purchased a second photo book knowingly, and then I also purchased this Kazoo, so a Generate Kazoo. So that one I got this photo card, and then for this one, this one. So what I'm going to do, because It's almost the same. I'm not sure how to organize this, but what I'm going to do is just take note of this, and then take note that this is all still a JYP shop pre-order benefit, and then this is this. Okay. I'm so sorry again. The my camera stopped filming because it has to got overheated, so I had to stop filming for another like 20 minutes. So anyways, so basically, going back to my last recording, so basically this is a Skazoo and this is still a JYP shop, so I'm just gonna make sure that I remember that I'm not gonna collect like the rest of the pre-order benefits for the Jeju. So I'm just gonna, I feel like the JYP shop I prefer for Han, so that's what I'm going to look at, because this set is basically the same. The JYP shop and the Skazoo shop set are basically the same. Of course, there will be differences in the selfie, but I prefer the JYP shop, to be honest, as opposed to the Skazoo. It just so happened that for Yeonjin, you couldn't really, it's just too close together, like you couldn't really find the difference. Like I was having a hard time like looking at the template, which one is Skazoo and which one is actually like JYP. So yeah, his selfie for this the room 325 version, basically the same for the Skazoo and the JYP shop. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it as is, and let me just get a placeholder for Han. And I think I'm just gonna get the JYP shop for Han. And then I also got this for the season's greeting pre-order benefit. So yep. Let me just use oh my gosh, let me just use what I had for. So I'm just gonna look for the white Yeonjin and Ian. I saw them and then someone beat me to it, so I wasn't able to like get this too. But eventually, this is I'm not in a hurry to like fill this up anyways. Okay, so we have another set. I also have this for their Japanese release. I did not get the second set. I think the second set of Polaroid that they released for the Maniac and Core Japan was just units. So I guess I'm fine with this set for their Encore merchandise. But let me just get an extra sleeve for that. In terms of Japanese merch or photo cards, I'm not sure if I wanna thoroughly collect them, to be honest. I feel like it's a really hard collecting Japan merch is really hard, even for the album. I did purchase the sound album, but it's just too expensive, so I did purchase the A version. So that's the only thing that I can afford, because during that time, during the pre-order benefit for that, I was already unemployed, so I'm not gonna spend so much for that collection or for that album. It's really expensive. Like, oh my gosh, like one album cost like 3 albums in for their Korean, or 2 Korean albums release. So yeah, but I quite like the Polaroid. I'm probably gonna collect their earlier one, their earlier set. I found someone selling an OT 8 set for it as well, like a full one at a cheaper price. So yeah, once I'm financially able, I'll basically collect that one. So that's it for this binder. I also have, I'm just gonna set that aside. I also wanted to like use these Jeju photo collect book. So what I'm going to do is use this to collect, or to actually store this one. So this is Yeonjin. This one I pulled from the collect book for the Jeju, and then some of Yeonjin's photo card that I don't think I plan on collecting or storing in the bigger binder. So this one I did purchase, and then that was at the time that I decided I'm not gonna collect like the PCV or like any of their like offline or like their lucky draw cards. So yeah, this one I already purchased together with Ian and Han. So definitely I'm just gonna store it here in the collect book. I also have this for 17. I actually put up some of the my pulls up for sale because for 17 I decided that I will collect I'm just gonna keep DK. For this Hoshi I think I'm still gonna sell it. I'm just gonna collect DK as well as June. So I have not set up for um their comeback, so I haven't purchased any of their comeback unfortunately, but eventually since I'm just going to collect two members, so I guess we're good. So for this one I'm gonna keep this picture here because it goes well with the collect book, but of course for the inside we are going to store Yanjin. Okay, so this one I got the bench first batch. I think I'm going to I'm not sure if I want to collect this one. I just happened to get this with from a set again. Not a very good collection, but since it's here, might as well collect it. But I really don't like this photo card. Like the quality of it is so poor. If I feel so bad for the other sellers that took an effort to gather or collect this one, but the quality out of all the photo cards that I saw, I felt like this is the first time that I really don't like the quality. I feel like it's just bench. So bench is like one of the bigger brands here. It's kind of like affordable, but it's actually a brand that promotes quality as well, so you get a bang for a buck. But yeah, for a brand like bench, this quality is just disappointing for me, to be honest. I didn't really receive any feedback from the second set of photo cards that they released, but yeah, as you can see, it's there's this one. The photo card is okay. It's just that when it's in the sleeve, it just it does that. But yeah, I didn't really receive any feedback on the second set of photo cards that bench released. That one was actually released during the second day of the Maniac tour here in Manila. But anyways, yeah, everyone was just disappointed that I don't think it created the hype that it should be. Given that Stray Kids is a bigger group, they should have received fairly good attention as much as like what Pacific has done. But yeah, so this one was from the Pacific round 16. Oh, 17, sorry. So again, I don't think I want to buy Ian and Han for this one because it's just an ID. Unless I see someone selling it as a whole set, yeah, I would probably buy it. And then we have the other lucky draw for Ian. So the concept version for this one. Okay. Okay, so I ran out of memory while I was filming this, but now that we're running out of light, it's getting dark, so I'm just gonna do a quick flip through of this one. Again, I'm so sorry about the background. Some of them I had to, it's just too thick, so I'm only like filling up one of the sides for IN, and I only have this extra for Han. And then for 17, or the BSS release, so DK, and then Hoshi. So I also pulled Sung Kwan, and he's up for sale. So that's for the collect book. And we are going back to the bigger binder because I forgot that we're supposed to set up for their 5-star comeback. So don't worry, I already have like the placeholder ready. It's just us storing or adding them here. Let me just do that quick. How many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think I have 2 sets for the pre-order benefit. So let's do this really quick before we run out of some light. Okay, so the first one is, I feel like for the standard album version, they're gonna only have 3 photo cards. I'm not sure if they're just going to have 3 photo cards, because you have 3 standard album and then you have a limited. But when I was looking at the templates, it says that there's just version A, B, and C for the photo card, so I'm not sure about that. I guess the limited version will have like extra inclusions, but like the previous releases also has that. But I don't think that they're gonna, oh, there's a hair, they're gonna put more photo cards. So yeah, so again, for Stray Kids, I'm actually going to collect OT8 for the album photo cards. So yeah, I'm probably gonna fast forward, just not sure. Okay, so for the digipack, I'm kind of like confused because it's, people are saying it's a digipack, but when I look at the template or the template released by JYP, it's actually a CD. So I was thinking like if they're going to release a digipack, it would be the same thing as how Hybe and other groups are and other companies are releasing it, where they just have a QR code or maybe like a different way of accessing the album as apart from CD. So I think this may not be actually a digipack and I'm just labeling it incorrectly. Maybe this is still a case version, just like their previous releases, because I don't think this can be called a digipack if you still have a CD, you know. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna label it as digipack because that's what the template is saying, but I'm pretty sure I would most likely consider this as another case version, because I feel like they're the only ones doing a case version right now, because other groups are now resorting to a digipack, especially Hybe artists. So yeah, not sure what's JYP's plan on this one, because that's just too many CDs, I guess, for me. So I guess it should have been a digipack, but well, can't say. All right, so that's it for the main album. So we have version A, B, and C as per the template that I saw, and then you have OT8 Digipack, and then you have the POB. So yeah, same with Maxident, you know. And then for the shop, I'm actually planning on getting JYP shop, of course, and I think they are also still gonna stick with this Gazoo set. And then yes, 24 with Moo. I really like with Moo's release. Music Korea, Aladdin. I was kind of like conflicted between Make Star and Aladdin, but I'm gonna give Aladdin a chance because some of their photo cards are really good. It's just so happened that I prefer with Moo's photo card over theirs, but I really like their photo card as well, and that KM Station. So I'm gonna get KM Station right for this comeback. Hopefully I can get it, because the last time I didn't get I got none for those releases like KM Station and Namel, but I'm not sure yet. So again, this is just my initial set of POB. Basically, these are the initial POBs that I plan to collect for the 5-star comeback, but then it's eventually gonna grow once I see the rest of the photo cards. So I'm still gonna check who I want to collect, but for now we'll stick with this one. Like, I don't really plan on collecting all of their POBs anyways, so yeah. Sorry, I'm pretty much reaching for this top part. Again, there are kids outside trying to get some fruits from a tree nearby. Now that's how it is in the Philippines. You will have kids in the neighborhood pick up some fruits from trees along the road. Commonly mango, but we have a pili tree outside, so yeah, people like the pili nut. I'm not sure if you're familiar with what pili is, but it's kind of like a nut that's pretty common here in my region, which is the Bicol region. So anyways, okay, so we're good with the POB as well. So that's JYP shop, yes, 24 with Moo, Music Korea, Aladdin, and KM Station. So again, that's all we have for today. Yeah, so I think I'm running out of disk space on my phone. Typical technical problems when filming storing videos, but again, thank you very much. If you reach this part of the video, thank you very much for sticking out or staying with me through the storing video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.